You're good people. You've come out to live entertainment. But you people at home. Not them. Look at them. But you, every couple of years, you, not them, they're here. You are asked every couple of years to vote for the funniest thing ever on television. It's in the Radio Times or a website or Channel 4 or something. And you always choose the same thing, don't you? Every couple of years, when they're asked to vote for the funniest thing ever on television, you always choose the same thing, don't you? You always choose Del Boy falling through the bar on Only Fools and Horses. The funniest thing ever on television, according to you, the public. Thanks for watching. The funniest thing ever on television is Del Boy falling through the bar on Only Fools and Horses. So let's have a look at that, yeah? Let's see how funny that is. So he's standing at the bar, isn't he, Del Boy? And then that's raised, and he goes, oh. Del Boy Stew. He fell through the bar on Only Fools and Horses. And it's the funniest thing there's ever been on television, ever. He fell through the bar, Stu. Del Boy. He was standing up. And then he fell through the bar. And Trigger made a face. And it's the funniest thing there's ever been on television ever. Is it funnier than Monty Python and Spike Milligan? Yes, it is, Stu. Because he fell through the... He was vertical, Stu. And he became horizontal. And then Trigger made a face. Del Boy, Stu. David Jason. From Inspector Frost. No, Stu, Inspector Frost didn't fall through the bar. He wouldn't do something frivolous like that. Inspector Frost would apprehend a paedophile. And then Trigger would make a face. A serious face. He fell through the bar, Stu. It's the funniest thing there's ever been on television ever. Play it again. Play it again. Play it again and again and again. Every Christmas over and over. Until the death of recorded time. Play it again. Until the rocks melt and the seas burn. Del Boy falling through the bar on Only Fools and Horses. Burn it into the retina of my eye. So that every time I blink, I see a light bulb textured image of Del Boy falling through the bar on Only Fools and Horses, the funniest thing on television ever. And when I die and shut my eyes for the last time, I'll go to my grave laughing as I see Del Boy falling through the bar on Only Fools and Horses, the funniest thing on television ever. That's what you like.
I think we're on a winner here, Trig. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean?
It's January the 8th, and as they have done every year, the people of Ferrety St Margaret are about to celebrate the day when British people were first exposed to perhaps the greatest moment in entertainment history.
I don't think anyone really knows when Del Day started. I mean, when I moved here from Leamington Spa about 15 years ago, it was already well underway.
Slowly, easy does it.
Every year we recreate this moment with a giant Del Boy. And everyone has a good old drink and a feed off, and there's no harm in it, no harm at all.
I never said there was any harm in it.
Good. because there isn't.
So what have you come as?
Well, I've been on the Del Day committee for 5 years now, and this year I'm the trigger man, hence this kind of outlandish garb, I suppose. So at midnight, Del Boy falls through the bar. I come out, look around, pull a face. Brilliant.
So this is the bar here that he's going to fall through. Do you think that dropping a big Del Boy through a bar made of straw is funnier or less funny than the actual film of the real Del Boy falling?
It's more funnier.
Why?
Because you can watch it on telly and you can laugh at that, but when you see it falling through the bar, it's actually happening in front of your eyes. So it isn't on the telly, it's big. So it's not small in the corner of the room, it's actually big.
5, 4.
The choirmaster and myself are going to dress as women, and later on we're going to be the ladies in the wine bar who tempt Del Boy to his almighty fall. As so often with these traditions, it's full of Christian symbolism, because it's Del Boy's pride and Del Boy's lust that lead him, like Adam, to fall.
The Church of England's always been very good, actually, hasn't it, at accommodating these kind of events?
Yes, yeah, we had a Halloween-themed service in the church for the children every year, and last month I blessed the electric wheelchair of a rather splendid old lady in the village.
And would you bless a civil partnership?
No. Could you pass me my stockings, people?
I think we're in here, Trig. Play it cool, son. Play it cool.
Del Boy falls through a bar, Trigger makes a face.
Brilliant. The funniest thing on television ever, Del Boy falling through the bar. And I just think it's fortunate that Sir Isaac Newton did not share the sense of humour of a member of the public. Because had he done so, he would have been so amused by the simple effects of gravity that he would never have got round to making a comprehensive study of its causes. That's the punchline. The phrase, a comprehensive study of its causes. I worked for that. I smashed my head repeatedly on the floor as a lead-up to this line. A comprehensive study of its causes. Will you be repeating it at work? No. And yes, I am aware that I say this to you while hanging precariously off this art deco balcony. And I do so deliberately in the hope that I will fall to my death and that you will learn about the thin line between slapstick and tragedy. And where have you left me? Literally hanging, because the point at where I thought the routine would peak turned out to be about 90 seconds earlier than where I thought it would. This is dead time. But we can't leave, we can't stop, viewers at home, until these people have provided some sense of closure. Yeah. The asked for, the begged for applause. The begged for applause. It's undignified, but it still counts. Good night.